Dartmouth is one of multiple colleges, including Harvard, bringing back its requirement that applicants submit an SAT or ACT score with their application. And a new study by researchers at Dartmouth found the school's test optional policy may have had the opposite effect as it intended. Early on in the COVID-19 pandemic, many colleges and universities dropped their requirements for applicants to submit a test score, recognizing the difficulty of accessing in-person testing sites, and research showing that more economically well-off students were much likelier to do well on the test. But the Dartmouth study found that the tests predicted academic success at the school, and that lower-income students who did do well on the SAT or ACT were less likely to submit high scores, hurting their chances of admission. The researchers say that above a certain score, admissions officers are more likely to pick a lower income applicant. We see that for SAT scores above 1350, less advantaged students have a significantly higher probability of admissions conditional on test score. This is because admissions offices use SAT scores within context, the paper says. But this study only looks at one school, Dartmouth. And previous research across the college application landscape finds that the number of high-scoring, lower-income students is a fairly small sample size. Research released in 2023 by economists at Harvard's Opportunity Insights found that just 2.4% of SAT test takers, coming from the bottom 20% of households by income, scored at least a 1300. That rate jumps for students from better economic circumstances. Roughly 1 in every 6 students from the top 20% of households scores at least a 1300. And for students from the top 1% of households by income, nearly 1/3 of them score a 1300 or higher. Putting the two studies together suggests that standardized tests as a whole could skew towards students from the wealthiest backgrounds. However, students from a lower income background with high scores benefit by having them alongside their college applications. For Straight Arrow News, I'm Lauren Taylor. For more news updates, download the Straight Arrow News app or visit san.com.